Good morning, everybody. We are at Southampton, the cruise port here, and today is a really awesome day. We're going to get on the Disney Dream. First time. And it's really exciting. It's our first time sailing out of Southampton, but not our first time here, because we just got off of our Northern European cruise not that long ago in July. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to show you guys the embarkation process here. We've already dropped off our bags.
Make sure you got your passport.
Yep, we got everything. We're going to go in through security, get checked in, and get on the ship. We're 11:30, Taylor. Oh, yep, we're 11:30. Doot, 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 doot. How exciting! Hello. Right. Hello. Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So I need your photo ID. Yeah, okay, that one. You will need that again, by the way, okay?
Okay.
So I need to give you one of these bands each,
Okay.
but you can take them off as soon as you get on the ship.
Okay.
So just to show that you've checked in, really.
And will we need our passports out again?
We don't need them again.
Just the form, okay. Or the QR code.
So once you're ready, that's you guys all done. Just head around the corner, just do security that way, alright?
Okay.
Have a lovely
Thank you
time.
so much. Hello.
You want to just take a seat down here today?
Thank you. It doesn't matter. Let's come over here. So what'd you think? That was pretty easy.
That was super quick. Didn't even take like 10 minutes, I don't think.
Like barely 5, it felt like.
And that was probably even like from the time we got dropped off in the car, because they're moving so fast through the groups that it was like 11:05, and the 11:30 group, they just started letting them in. So it was a good thing we got here early.
So, like Taylor said, it was super quick. We're now in basically the holding area. This is the first time that we've actually had to sit in a holding area in quite a while for a cruise. I think the last time was in Iceland. We only sat there for maybe 10 or 15 minutes before they started letting everybody on board. And right now it looks like they're not really letting anybody on the ship just yet. I would assume that this is everybody's just kind of hanging out and waiting. So hopefully maybe in like the next 10 minutes, currently it's 11:15, so hopefully around like 11:30, they'll start letting everybody onto the ship. But yeah, so you can just come in, take a seat, you're gonna sit down and just hang out and wait. And that's there's nothing really that you can do. So I think obviously the biggest difference here being that this is a port that's used by many cruise ships and not a Disney specific embarkation port. We are lacking a lot of like the Disney fun stuff. No characters, music playing, yeah, and the TVs have like some of the, maybe whenever we start boarding they'll bring them out or something, I don't know, try and, but yeah, so that's the only thing. But it's not a negative, it's just something to be aware of, that if you're used to traveling out of Port Canaveral, when you get on a Disney ship somewhere else, besides Fort Lauderdale, because that's the new home port, be prepared. There won't be as much of the Disney-esque magic. But what I will say is that everybody that we have seen so far coming onto the ship that are working as cast members, because they don't have an official Disney badge, very friendly, really nice, so it's good. I'm excited. I can't wait. Never been on the Disney Dream before, so should be fun. Yay, it's finally time. All right, so we have been waiting for probably about an hour once we got into the terminal area here waiting. And so now we're finally getting to go onto the ship. And we're in group number 8. So when they officially started calling the groups, it was 11:30. It is now about 11:30, it's now about 12:15. So we're gonna skip the photos because we don't ever get these. But you can get some photos right up front here if you'd like. But we're just gonna go and head right onto the ship. Wow. This is the first time that we have never gone onto a Disney ship and not gone underneath the Mickey.
No, it's not the first time. We cruised out of Miami.
Oh, you're right. Hello. All right, thank you. To the spa, quickly, to the spa.
Can I have just 1 second to take a deep breath?
Can I have a second to cry? It is really great to be on the ship. It is certainly a little bit different than the Fantasy, but pretty much the same, which is kind of nice. We got the layout. Wow, look at this. Look at this. All right, so first thing that we're going to try to do is head up to the spa. We want to try and get a rainforest pass. And we actually saw some people were saying that you could have bought this before you got on the ship. Traditionally, in years past, you've never been able to do that. Some people were saying that they did. We still didn't see it. We're going to see if we can get up there and get one.
Hi, how may we assist you?
We wanted to see if we get the Census Spa pass for the week.
Rainforest.
Or the Rainforest Moon,
Yes,
I'm sorry.
I can help you.
Oh, perfect.
Yes, I can give you a tour as well.
Sure, thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
So when we come to the census, it comes the barber first. If
Okay.
you would like to do any grooming, saving, yes, this
Okay.
is the right place for you. And then we have here for men, we have salon where you can do your manicure, pedicure, and the hair dry or haircut, anything in the salon. And I'll take you to the rainforest. So is this the first time we are experiencing the rainforest? or you have been there?
It'll be the first time on the Dream.
Oh, you have been to another Disney?
Yep.
Yeah, that's amazing. So here we come to the rainforest, the heart of the census. And as you already know, we have 4 types of different rainforests, like different temperature, different lighting. 4 types, you can experience everything.
Okay.
Yes. And then we have the hammam. The hammam is very good to exfoliate your skin, to detoxify your skin as well, where we were in the hammam. And then the caldarium, this is a bit lighter than the hammam. And then we have laconium, which is a dry sauna. And then and I'll show you the outside.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can bring your card like in the evening when you're ready.
We have ceramic heated bed as well outside. Yes.
Oh, thank you.
After you.
Thank you.
And we have ceramic heated bed. This is very good for the muscle relaxation. It's a heated bed, and you have time for the jacuzzi with the ocean.
Okay.
It's all included in the rainforest. Whole cruise, it's $159. Yes.
Okay.
Per person.
All right, well, that was really easy. Super simple. They already have the things printed out. It's a little bit different than it was in the past. So we're currently on, we're going to go out and down.
Yep.
So this is deck 11, which is where the spa is at, gym is at. This is also the adult only area. So as you guys can see, reserved for those who are 18 and over. So we've got our, half a Mickey pool here. We've got the little swim up, wading pool area bar. And this is probably one of our favorite places to hang out in, which is Cove Cafe. So lots of seats with the towels already out and about. We got the little menus. All right, this is the main pool deck for the family. Somebody's in there doing some laps right now. But you can see there's like really nobody out here, and that's because it's embarkation day. Oh man, it's so great to be back on a ship though, especially on the Dream. This is so cool. We've got the giant funnel vision up here. So they'll play like movies and different things if there's some big time sporting events. Sometimes they'll be out here as well. And you can see that we also have the aqua mouse up here. So, or the aqua duck, sorry, not the aqua mouse, the aqua duck, which is the same on the Fantasy. One thing that we always recommend everybody to do anytime that you get on a ship is to go and do a little bit of exploring. And even though we've been on the Fantasy several times, and the Dream is basically the sister ship, which is kind of the same layout, it's still nice just to be able to get out and explore here on the Dream. And that's what we're doing today, after we made that run to the spa. And it's really nice. There are some really great places, I think, when you're walking around and you're exploring the ship, you're going to find that you're going to really like to hang out and just get the sights. Like, I love this view right here. You can see both of the funnels. You got the aqueduct going through there. And it's a cool place just to kind of be able to come up and relax and lounge. So this particular area that we're in right here is not a smoking area. So you can, you can grab a drink here from Currents, come up here and lounge and relax. I think this was one of our favorite places to come and hang out when we were on the Fantasy with Taylor's family. We'd come up to Currents, grab a drink, sit in this area and relax while we're sailing. It's just really nice and pretty cool. So we're going to continue exploring the ship, and I encourage you guys to do the same thing. It's a lot of fun, and it's a great way to go see some things that you might not be able to see, like the kids clubs. Today's the only day that adults can go and check those things out. And even though we don't have kids, it's still kind of cool just to go and see what they get to explore that we don't. Because sometimes they get to do really cool stuff that we aren't able to. But let's go. This whole area is very different than what is on the Fantasy. So on the Fantasy, this would be the kids' kind of splash pad play area. Bar here on the Disney Dream. So very, very different. Two big screens back there. Royal. Try open. Thank you so much. Two spots here at the bar. So I didn't really get to do a buffet tour, which I would normally do because it is a little bit busy up there, and I couldn't maneuver the plate and the GoPro and my utensils. Because this is what's different here on the Dream compared to the Wish, is that you can actually serve yourself at the buffet. On the Wish, you have to hand them your plate and then they work it down the line. Here it is all still self-serve like a traditional buffet. But I went with a smorgasbord. We've got some beef, got some cod.
I don't think so.
No, thank you. We've got cod, we have salmon, I got some vegetables on here, pizza, a chicken tender, which did not look like a regular chicken tender, and then we've got some mac and cheese here as well. So I'm gonna dive in. So while we're sitting here eating, I always think it's really interesting. I want to bring this up while we're eating because this is when it's happening. It's really interesting. A lot of people will always rip on the fact that when you get onto other ships, Royal Caribbean, Norwegian, Carnival, MSC, you name it, they probably do it. They try to upsell you like as soon as you get on the ship. Drink packages, Wi-Fi, food.
Specialty dining, yeah, all of it.
And people are always like, Disney never does that, Disney never does that. They do it. They actually do it only really on Embarkation Day because that's when they can like really get you on the deals. But while we were sitting here, literally within a minute of the interactions, we've had two people come up and try to ask us to buy a drink package, which is usually like a beer or wine, and bottled water. Now we've had one other person ask us, which was out on the pool deck, about it, but it does happen.
It's pretty common up on the pool deck
Yeah.
on the first day.
Yeah, it does happen. People will try to upsell you. The servers are going to try to upsell you while you're here eating, especially in cabanas and walking around the pool deck. So don't be surprised. You even might see it at some of the bars. But after Embarkation Day, you really won't see that upsell of like trying to get you to buy additional things. And it's really only for the drinks. Nobody does it for Wi-Fi, and nobody does it for Paolo and Remy because normally Paolo and Remy are basically sold out.
They're sold out.
So yeah. So just remember, it does happen even on Disney for being upsold. But I'm going to get back to eating now because I'm hungry and I don't want my food to get cold. Oh, that's awesome. So cool. Thank you. And look at this huge line right here for somebody. I'm not sure who, but we've got them getting ready to meet. It's a super long line. And you can see that there's still some people who are getting onto the ship. It is 1:30. Are you crying again?
Listening to them announce people's names.
Okay, everybody, here we go. We've got our little room tour 9502. This is a deluxe ocean view family stateroom. And we got this huge porthole over here, which is really nice. We're going to head right there right away. It's so blown out, but you're going to see it here in a second. We've got a little curtain up. Slide that out of the way. So it's pretty nice. It's huge. It's like literally the size from the ceiling down to the floor with a little kind of cushion in there so you can sit down and just enjoy the views while we're out at sea. And obviously we're not out at sea right now. Looking at the port here of Southampton. Oh, that's cool. We can see the wing right here. So we can actually see them. The bridge, yeah. The wing of the bridge. That's cool. Can't see them up there working right now, but at some point we probably will. This room actually has a pull-down bed, which is what this space right here is. So it's not currently down, but that's there. We've got a little table that slides around. I would bet that this couch also flips out into a bed as well. And then we've got this huge desk space. So I don't know that we've ever had a room with this much. Have we?
On the Fantasy one time.
on the Fantasy one time. So, but really nice. We've got lots of storage space in here. Lots of cabinets. Probably a fridge hidden in here somewhere. Got some drawers, a little hair dryer, so you never have to bring one with you if you need one. Let's see, what else do we have in here? The drawers. We've got our European style outlets, which is this. And then these are actually 2 American outlets that you can use. I'm not sure what the heck this is. These almost look like they're supposed to be USB ports, but I don't know. That's really weird. Not sure what those are. We've got our TV, which is on a slight swivel. So you can turn it for whenever you're laying in bed to watch movies. And of course, we've got the Castaway Club stuff. These are our gold lanyards because we are in the gold tier. And we just got this same exact stuff on the Wish a couple months ago. In here we have our little fridge. Probably nothing in there. Let's see, I'm looking for the door tags. I don't see any. Lots of storage space. Yeah, they're probably over there somewhere. But yeah, so we've got the couch here. We've got the bed. And as you can see, like if you guys just watched our Wish video, you know, the room is very different than what it was on the Wish. They are slightly darker. The Wish does have a little bit more brighter kind of feeling rooms, but nonetheless, I still really love the Wish, or the Dream and the Fantasy layout. Lots of space here underneath the bed for all your stuff. We're going to walk past Taylor.
I don't know, mic on, but this is like more traditional ocean liner.
Yeah, and then we have more storage space over here as well. Lots and lots of drawers. Space over here. We've got our closet. Taylor's backpack's hidden in there. We have a little laundry bag in here as well. And a safe. And what's really unique about Disney is that you have 2 doors right here. So you don't have 2 toilets. Oh, threw that door open, didn't I? But you have basically one side is going to be the shower or the bathtub. In our case, we have a shower bath combo, which is really interesting. I don't think we have had one of these yet.
Yes, we have.
Oh, okay. Apparently we have had one of these as well, according to Taylor. So that's pretty interesting. And then that way Taylor can shower and I can use the bathroom over here because this is where our toilet is. And we also have a sink. So it's kind of nice. I really love like the split bathrooms. A lot of people really like that. Wish more cruise lines did that, but it does take up a lot of space within the stateroom. So yeah, this is our first time with a room that is not a balcony.
Ever. First time ever.
Yeah, but we have this huge window, which is really nice. Lets in a lot of natural light, which I think will be really great. And especially for in the mornings, you know, I can still go and get a cup of coffee and come back and sit right here and relax. Oh, look, they're getting ready to do some, I think they're putting some stuff on the walls of the ship. This is the first-hand encounter.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, so that's the tour of a room. We are going to unpack our stuff, get situated, kind of relax a little bit, and then we're going to head to our muster station. So as part of the continuing here of Embarkation Day on the Disney Dream, you will have to go to Embarkation. It is different than a lot of the way the cruise lines are doing it. We're going to go to muster, and it is very different than what is being done on all of the other ships right now, which are doing a more modern style of muster station drills. Disney is still doing it the old way. So we'll go show you guys that, and then it's going to be almost time to head to dinner. But we still have the sail away party as well. So lots to do, little time. Let's have some fun. As we approach the door back here where Taylor's standing, you guys will see that there is a map. And this map is going to tell you exactly where you need to go and how the assembly station works. So we are up here at the front of the ship. This would be like, in case of an actual emergency, we would go down through like the crew quarters. But we're going to walk back the hallway, go down the stairs, out the elevators, and go outside. And it is outside. What are they saying? What do they call it? Promenade boat deck. Starboard side. So that's where we're going to go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Side note, we are using our little whiteboard that we got from Bryson and Crystal. You can order them on the Etsy shop.
Your attention, please. A mandatory
There you go. How many Disney cruises have you been on? Leave your answers in the comments. Uh-oh. Well, the magnet's not working very well. So I kind of wonder if these guys are going to go around and make sure that everybody has left their staterooms. So we're going to go down the stairs.
Take the stairs to deck 4, please.
Thank you. Oh, whoa. We are actually using the crew quarters. Okay, we're coming out of the backstage area. So I'm going to record again because I don't know that you can actually, you're not supposed to. So, and okay, so we're going to H and it's pointing outside. So we're going to head outside. All right, and here we are. So we're out here at our assembly station. You can see there's a big assembly station sign over here up on the wall. There's somebody's checking us in, and they even have a little Mickey head over here for the assembly station check-in. Well, I'll tell you what,
into the English channel.
you have got to have a very large set of patience for the Disney muster drills, because coming up the stairs is insane. Everybody wants to wait for the elevator, and then they block the pathway to the stairs, so it's challenging. But we are up on deck 12. We're going to watch the sail away party here and get the cruise kicked off and have some fun, you know? So, exciting. Here we go. Look at that, we got a little pixie dust.
And some answers to our question.
Yeah, look at that, that's pretty cool.
Yes.
All right, so we came out here into the main atrium. If you look, still can't see Taylor. She's slowly moving up over there. This might be the longest line I have ever seen to meet a character. And I think it's really because there are no other characters meeting at the moment. You know, typically you would have Mickey here, and then you might have somebody else down here meeting, or even somebody up here meeting, and there's nobody. It's just Mickey over here who's doing the meet and greet. So I don't know that we're actually going to get to meet Mickey Mouse today before we head to dinner. So we're just going to wait and see what happens.
Hi, Mickey. Oh, you like that? Looks good? It's sparkly today. Yeah.
All right, tonight Taylor and I are at
Enchanted Garden.
the Enchanted Garden, and we're taking a look at the menu here. Every menu is going to have the exact same layout at every restaurant, but it will be different each night. But I do believe that the menu is the same in every single restaurant.
No, I think it's the first 3 nights. It's like you only have that menu in that restaurant, and then after that, it's the same menu.
Yeah.
Like the rest of the week. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure. Because this is like Enchanted Gardens menu. Because we'll have like a French menu when we eat at Royal Palace. We wouldn't have a French menu here.
Right.
Remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's like the first 3 nights, then there's the pirate night, everybody has the same
Right.
menu, and then like the whole end of the cruise, you have the same menu in every restaurant every night.
So we've got specialty cocktails, which we're probably going to skip. They are an additional charge. They're not included, even though they don't have a price on there. And then appetizers, we've got the cucumber garden roll, ahi tuna tower. I bet you that's what Taylor's going to get.
Yep.
The lobster ravioli, I might get that. I'm not sure. Applewood smoked bacon and wild mushroom tart with the creamy leeks. I kind of want to try this. I don't know.
Sounds interesting.
We've got soups and salads, and they'll have different soups and salads each night. We always have a bread service as well. Tonight looks like it's a multigrain with country currant rolls and a chickpea garlic puree. And when we've got our main courses over here, caramelized sea scallops, sea bass, roast chicken, tenderloin medallions, and a prime rib. Typically, Taylor would go with this. I'm thinking she's maybe going to go with these, looking for something a little bit lighter tonight. I'm not sure. I probably won't get this. Maybe the tenderloin? Maybe the sea bass. Not sure yet. And then they always are going to have some vegetarian options and some lighter note options. And something to know that like this sirloin is basically like plain Jane sirloin, right? No like salt, pepper seasoning or sauce. It's really light, pretty bare. So just keep that in mind. And then there's also desserts. And the bread has come out. So we've got a black currant country bread, which is probably going to be this. And we have a plain white roll. And then it is a garlic
Chickpea puree.
garlic chickpea puree. So we just have eaten a few pieces of bread with our little dip here, which was really great. One thing I will mention is that if you don't know, you can actually request some butter and they'll bring you butter. So if you don't, if you don't think you're really going to enjoy this and you want some butter for your bread, just ask for it. They'll bring it to
But
the table.
a note about the butter, it is cold, so you will probably have to sit on it, like Josh does. Or you can just rub it between your hands, let it warm up a little bit.
So Taylor's got the salmon, avocado, or salmon? No.
Salmon avocado tower.
Ahi tuna.
Ahi tuna.
Ahi
yes.
tuna avocado
I don't know
tower.
why I was thinking salmon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Looks really
Ahi
good
tuna,
though.
Avocado.
Is that hot? You can drink the rest of mine. I didn't get Taylor's face. I try to avoid getting the eating shots, but you see that little bit of green down there. Taylor got a little too much.
I like ran it right through it. I don't know if this touched it
Very
too.
spicy. I'm not sure how to eat this. It's all falling
Scoop it
apart.
up onto the fork. No, like the front of the fork.
This is actually really, really good.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's got, I think that's egg in there with the pastry and the mushroom and the bacon. Really, really good. All right, and we've got dinner here. The main entree. Taylor's got some scallops over there with couscous maybe or something.
Couscous.
Asparagus.
Like a red wine sauce.
And then I went with the sea bass with, I think, maybe risotto, some peas in there.
So.
Taylor's got to dive in. I can't yet. I don't have a fork. How was it? Pretty good?
Mm-hmm. It's a big bite.
Seasoned pretty well. It's got a little saltiness in there, which I really like. Tender. It's good. All right. And for dessert tonight, I got something that I almost never get, which is a sundae. And Taylor got a chocolate
This is the chocolate tort.
Oh, I guess I probably would have eaten that.
I don't think you knew what a tort was.
I didn't. No. I thought it was going to be a tart.
Well, I'm not going to eat all of this, so
Okay.
you can have some.
Is it rich? Flavorful?
It's rich.
Chocolatey? And look at mine. It's got this nice little chocolate piece on it. It's like chocolate chip chocolate ice cream.
Oh.
Yeah. It's pretty good. All right, Taylor and I are getting ready to meet Minnie over here. This is deck 4. And over here they have a little coffee shop. It's called the Vista Cafe. You can get coffee, but they also have some complimentary little items over here that you can see. So we've got some cheese and olives. And I'm not going to get any because we already ate dinner. I'm stuffed, but these are a little option for you if you're looking for something throughout the cruise. So it's kind of cool.